Hi there folks, Gareth here from tracyandmatt.co.uk, and I'm having a look at the iWalk Spartan. It's a rugged backup battery for iPod, iPhone and iPad. So we're going to have a quick look around the box. We can see that it's waterproof, it's shockproof, it's dustproof and snowproof. All things that are handy, you know, for the extreme sports kind of person. It's got dual USBs. It's compatible with all USB based devices. Apple Lightning cable inside. It has a 13,000 milliamp hour battery, so that's up to 650% extra battery, they brag. And yeah, that's what we have on the front then. So it is a rugged, rechargeable, universal battery backup battery, sorry, with dual USB ports, waterproof, shockproof, dustproof and snowproof. 1 year warranty on there. Shows people camping, someone hanging precariously from the edge of a cliff. Power switch, dual USB ports, micro USB charging port, LED status indicators and LED flashlight. Very handy. All kinds of features which we'll go through as we're having a look at it. Now this was sent over by the lovely people at iWalk, and it retails for about $69.99. Now that might seem quite a bit of money for an iPhone case, which I'm guessing this might just be. But we'll have a full look at it and see what the heftiness this really has. So maybe it isn't an iPhone case per se, more of a backup battery that will take and all kinds of knocks. I'm maybe going to try and drive my car over this and see what happens, because it's very solid indeed. We've got rubber around the outside just for whenever it falls down the cliff face, it'll not get too badly damaged around there. We have a little hook here for attaching onto a lanyard or a belt or whatever. We have the torch on the back. We have a number of screws. And then we have at this end a dual USB port, and there's a power switch just there. I'll just move this aside to try and get in on the... it's very, very difficult to get focus on that. There we go, we've got dual USB and the power switch just there. So if we pull this, we have a very tight door that pulls out, and it's attached to one little rubber foot by one little rubber foot. But inside you can see there's two USBs there and there, and a micro USB there, and that'll be the power button there. Oh, having pressed the power button, we have 4 lights. That must mean it's fully charged. Awesome! How often does a device actually arrive fully charged? Usually they're halfway done, but in this case they've gone the whole hog. So that is essentially what it is. It's a battery, a very nice rugged battery. It's heavy. That's very noticeably heavy. I'm not too sure how to turn on the flashlight, but we will investigate, and we'll have a look at the rest of the contents of the box, because there seems to be other stuff in here as well. Okay, so we have a card here that says backup battery certified, use a 2.4 amp charger. That'll allow this product, it takes 7 hours to fully charge. Secured with hardened screws, exterior made, rust proof, aircraft grade aluminum or aluminium if you speak English. 2.4 amp rapid charging output port, 2.4 amp rapid charging input. Convenient carabiner, makes Spartan easy to carry. Makes Spartan easy to carry. Me easy to carry. Built-in LED with steady on and flashlight mode, rubberized exterior, for increased grip, and IP66 rated indicate this product is totally protected against dust and strong jets of water. Waterproof, not water resistant, but waterproof, which is a bold statement. Shockproof, dustproof, snowproof. Had I mentioned that this is proof of many things? Compatible with all USB devices. Apple Lightning cable inside. Oh, that's everything it says in the back, isn't it? There's nothing on the back of that. Okay, inside we have a sticker, quality pass. Dated and inspector. It doesn't actually, oh it does. 2005. Or 2015, I suppose that might actually be. Right, iWalk. Okay, so there's charging methods, product features, design or a diagram of what actually happens around the device. Q&A, my Spartan will not turn on. Right, there's other stuff here too. We'll put that in there. Open here. What do we have? Bits. We got a shackle. Oh, a shackle with a compass. Alright, I'll just get this attached. Okay, so that's attached. I'd love to say this feels fairly strong. It probably would survive, like, it might be able to support a couple of tons, but right now I'm just thinking one. Okay. Alright, I'm okay, so it's not terribly tough. It's just this little ring here. So one jostle in this one tough jostle, I did give it quite a yank there, and it'll come off. But this is still attachable. It seems to be fairly okay. It's not made of low grade steel or anything. It is a decent piece of kit. I think this is just a bit flimsy, but that can be replaced quite easily. As you can see in there, there's just a little bar that you get a stronger one of these, made of titanium or something like that, and replace it, and then you don't have to worry quite so much. But then again, having a look around this, the compass is made of plastic. That's nylon or satin or something like that. Well, I imagine that's fairly strong as well. And the shackle is strong enough. I'm just a bit miffed that I just broke that. That's a bit of a shame, but I did put it through an extreme test, and that's what would happen if your life was, well, I suppose you're not going to be hanging from this. No, it's just the backup battery. Right. Okay, so yeah, the power button would turn this on. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'll press it properly this time. 1, 2. Wow, we have a torch. And it's quite bright. It really is very, very bright. Okay, we'll turn it off. And there's another feature as well with it. It says here if we hold this in for 4 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll flash. So if you're stuck somewhere, this can be a bit of a beacon. You can leave it flashing for a long period of time. And given the size of battery in this, that'll keep going. That's a handy feature, a little bit of reassurance there. This would save some lives. Very nice indeed. So it's not exactly practical for the office commute. You know, throwing this in your bag to take with you on a small business trip or business excursion, it's probably overkill. But as the pictures would dictate, campers or you know, extreme sports fanatics and things like that would probably love this. Just not someone who's going to be dangling from it over the River Thames or something like that. I'll have to replace that somehow. Alright, so yeah, I love it. I really do like it. I'm looking forward to, well, using it I have a holiday coming up and I will be taking this with me to see how many devices I can charge off it at once, and I'll probably end up leaving it in the hotel room on charge so that I can come home and plug things into it when I get back. Yeah, that's how extreme my holidays get. Anyway, this is the rugged iWalk Spartan, the tougher end of backup batteries, and it looks really good. I do quite like that a lot. It looks a lot sexier than most backup batteries. So very nice. Spartan, iWalk, Spartan. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care now.